Hey everyone! Great! I'm JJ, and I'm here today for another challenge. Today's challenge is super cool, and I'm here with Mikey from K-Pop Demon Hunters. Today's challenge is just one block. That's right, we're gonna try to survive, and the goal is to build a house, making a farm with lots of crops. So, let's go! Because the girl from K-Pop is completely in love with me, and we're going to try to do this so we can finally build a really cool life together. So let's go. And with me, we'll have our friend Mikey.
Yep.
That's right, he's gonna help us with everything. So let's get started. Let's begin expanding our area so we can put all the things we want on top of our base. We'll have to expand it completely. After all, a house won't fit in this space. So let's get started building and expanding more and more. Meanwhile, they are expanding. I'm here collecting blocks for us to use during this process to build the house and also to survive. So let's get this over with once and for all. We're going to help as much as we can to make this project finally work. Okay? So let's get this over with. Incredible. Guys, look, as we improve our area, it expands more and more. That's right. And well, let's get past this limitation as quickly as possible. Let's go to the next level. That's right. So let's go. Very well.
Yep.
We've already created a new workbench here for us to use and build new things. And let's get this over with once and for all, man. This is going to be incredible. Look, I got a pumpkin. I had a very good idea. I'm gonna take this ball, I'm gonna pull a really cool prank on the girl. So let's get this over with once and for all. Look, we knocked her down. That was very funny, okay? Very good. Now let's put this fun aside for a bit and wait for her to be reborn so we can create our project. Okay, so let's get to it once and for all. Look, she's back. That's incredible. Okay, let's go as fast as possible. So, enough playing around. Let's start expanding even more. We have a very big goal to achieve, and for that, we have to do everything as quickly as possible. If we go ahead once and for all, look, as we can see, more materials and tools are arriving. Thank you very much, RUMI K-Pop Demon Hunters. So let's stop once and for all. Okay. That was incredible. Look. Let's break this clay, so we can finally use it to store new things and get the next rewards that will come in this block. Let's go once and for all, man. I love finally doing this challenge. The challenge will be very good, so let's go once and for all. Let's get more and more blocks so we can expand our area. Everything that comes here will be completely useful for us. So let's get this over with once and for all.
Yep.
Man, this is going to be amazing. I confess I'm really looking forward to seeing this challenge complete. That's right. Okay, so let's go. Let's start gathering the wood so we can start shaping our house. This is going to be sensational. Well, but look, it's still not enough. I thought the space was bigger, but look, it's already expanding to the next level. This is incredible. Okay, so let's get this over with. Once and for all, man. Thank God it's gonna be sensational. I just want to see the girls and Mikey's reaction to seeing this area fully expanded. This is gonna be incredible. Okay, so let's go as fast as possible. Look, it's looking really good.
That's it, JJ. This is going to be amazing. Look. So let's go. Let's expand together with RUMI K-Pop Demon Hunter so we can finally have our area to build our house. It's going to be cool, well, and I'm also planning an area full of crops so we can have plenty of food forever and never worry about anything again. And there's also a big farm with various animals, and so we can raise lots of animals here. This is going to be incredible. Okay, so let's get to it once and for all. Man, electric ones here are going to be really cool. I'm so happy to finally be able to get this place the way we planned. So let's start finally putting lots of blocks here to expand this area. Let's get to it once and for all, man. You have to be ready for everything that's coming. So let's go. We can't do anything wrong. We have to do it according to everything we planned. That's our agreement. Okay, so let's go as fast as possible. Okay, I'm collecting several places here with dirt to expand the area. Meanwhile, you'll collect more blocks for us. See if you can get more dirt so we can finally expand more and more. Look, a new cow showed up. How cool. Now we have several animals here. They can be the first ones for our farm. This will be amazing, JJ. So what are you waiting for? Let's go once and for all. Keep collecting more and more.
Is that right? JJ, I'm very happy to be here in this challenge with you guys. And look, we're catching several animals. They'll definitely be essential for our first farm setup, so let's go. Let's start collecting more blocks. JJ, and when you're collecting them, I'll give you Mikey to expand the area and we can get more blocks, thus more areas, and also unlock new levels so we can get better equipment. Let's go. I guarantee it will be a long journey.
All right, guys, leave it to me. I'll solve this easily. Look, I created a sword to kill these animals after all. We also need food. But consequently, when we evolve, we'll be able to see many more animals around here, and that way, we'll be able to breed them. Okay, so let's get this over with once and for all. Now we need food. But look at this. This one is the most beautiful of all. This one will be our personal pet mascot. Come on, we won't kill it. It will be our pet. So let's leave it here in a completely secret place for it. Very special. So let's get this over with once and for all. Look, RUMI made an enclosure to keep it here, so let's get this over with once and for all. Let it be well protected here, and also leave some food for it to eat. Come on, look, this is incredible. Okay, now let's finally continue so we can build and expand more and more. So let's get this over with once and for all, man. This is going to be amazing.
Yep.
Okay, look, let's get more wood here so we can make things and use them. Finally, let's build our house. Let's do it once and for all, man. This is going to be really cool. Okay, look, we're already getting more and more wood. This is gonna be really cool. Okay, look, this is incredible. And now our pig has a name. That's incredible. Okay, so let's go once and for all, man. Let's keep breaking more blocks here and more, and thus seeking evolution for the next level. And with that, it will be much easier to see good things. Come on, look, it's a little time consuming, but we'll manage. So let's go. There's no point in getting discouraged. We'll find a way to finally achieve this evolution and thus get more valuable things to build our house. Meanwhile, let's get everything we're entitled to. Come on, look. But where could the block be? Did we finally find it? Okay, let's enjoy each year more and more. Look, it's been quite interesting. Another chicken. And well, this will be a lot of food for us. So let's go once and for all. Look, I'm getting very happy with the result. So let's go once and for all. Look, let's go as fast as possible. There are many animals here that have appeared for us to get food in exchange. So let's go once and for all. Look, this is a good sign. When we have everything ready, we will be able to make a large farm with these animals. Well, but now we will have to kill them to get food and rewards. Let's go once and for all, man. This is what we need at the moment. Well, then let's go. Look, the area is starting to expand more and more. This is incredible. We are getting involved more and more. So let's go once and for all. Look, there was a small problem here, but I think it will be fixed right now. Look, it's fixed. This is incredible.
Yep.
Okay, let's go as fast as possible. Let's wait for this base to get bigger and bigger so we can finally live here, building our house and our farm. Let's go as fast as possible, man. I'm really excited to see this place finally finished. Okay, look, now let's continue with our house. That's right, let's start making the first house projectiles, and that way we'll finally continue to expand more and more, and thus get our house 100% finished. So let's go once and for all. Look, we're already here. We're almost finishing the first part of the house. That's incredible. Okay, let's go. Let's give the pig some more food because he must be very hungry. Okay, and now let's go back to finish our house, man. This is gonna be so cool. I wanna see the final result. I guarantee that the girl and I will live very well here, along with our friend Mikey. Okay, so let's get down to business once and for all. Let's start building our foundation so we can raise the walls. That's right, let's get to it as quickly as possible. Look, I guarantee this house will look beautiful in the end. So what are we waiting for? Come on, everyone. Let's make this house completely beautiful. Will we be able to make this house look exactly as we planned? Well, let's go! But who would have thought? We've made great progress. We started with just one block, and now we're building our first house. That was really cool. We really worked as a team. We get along very well. Look, that was incredible. So let's finish our house as soon as possible.
This is incredible. JJ, look, I can't believe we're finally going to have a house to live in together. You know how long I've waited for this? I'm completely in love with you being amazing. Okay, so let's go. I want to know the final state of this house. We're going to work really hard to make this happen.
All right, look, after long hours and several days, we finally finished. This was incredible. Look, RUMI, K-pop demon hunters, look, it turned out so cool, just like we hoped. And this will be our double bed. That's right, Lancer, the big couple here, and Mikey will sleep here. Look, the house turned out so cool. Not to mention that this environment is all incredible. People we dreamed and planned. Look, we have everything we need to live here, including trees. Look, all the animals and farms we longed for. pretty fierce. Okay, now let's finally enjoy what we've achieved, including our crops. Everything we need, we'll have here, so let's make the most of it, man. This was incredible. Look, Mikey, we did a great job here, man. This was undoubtedly incredible. This place looks like paradise. I never want to leave. Let's enjoy it and live here forever, that's right, and evolve more and more as time goes by. This is incredible. Well, look, our house is really cool, so let's finally enjoy it, and finally enjoy our leisure time. Well, that was today's video, guys. Leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.
Truth, JJ, very good.